I've started using Legal Match, I think, about 6 months ago. And I forget right now what brought it to my attention. I've never used any service, period. And so I decided to give Legal Match a chance while I'm just sitting here at home. And at first, it was kind of slow to build up a benefit from Legal Match, but I received my first retainer within about 10 days, and it immediately paid for itself. And then you have to be, because Legal Match does an excellent job of getting you the lead. But if you're looking to help people and have good, solid leads, you will be very happy. But you do have to monitor. Legal Match sends you leads. If you don't contact those people, they're not going to know who you are. So I stay on top of it. I get my leads on my cell phone. If I'm at Sam's, I'm talking to new clients. I don't suggest waiting. When clients put up, or potential clients, when they say, well, call me next week at 2 o'clock, you're going to be disappointed if you take that appointment and wait. My suggestion is call the second you get a phone number. They may not answer, they might answer. But I have never, not one time, set an appointment and not called the person timely, and nobody has ever answered. Not one appointment has ever been. But I'll tell you, stay in touch with your contact with Legal Match. Everybody is assigned a manager. Stay in touch with them. Do what they suggest until you no longer need their help. And I highly recommend Legal Match. I really do. Before I got on with Legal Match, the way I thought out work was, first, I would do the best job for every client. I would make them so happy they're singing in church about it. I mean, I wanted them on the street talking to everybody, saying, I hire him, he's great. That was what I did for 39 years, 39 and a half. And it worked, but now we have COVID. And so you can't go out to meetings. The people you want to talk to are smart enough to stay home. So maybe that's why I signed up with Legal Match, because it was during COVID. It's a lot shorter trip from the one room, from the kitchen to my office. I really do like the support. I've got everybody else may call her something else. I call her the case manager, because that's what we have in court. And I mean, I don't care. On weekends, I can leave her a message. She's not going to call me back on weekends, but she calls me back Monday. And if I've got a problem, she does what she can to repair it and fix everything so far. As long as I do my part, and she does her part, fix it. It goes week to week. And some weeks, I'll get 3 or 4, maybe 6. Today, I got 2 or 3. I've never tried one. Since I started with Legal Match, nobody ever contacted me. Now I have other companies contacting me, but if you go spreading yourself too thin, if you use Legal Match, then use it. But you can't. I'm a solo practitioner. Other solo practitioners, other firms will benefit from Legal Match, but if you go jumping from flower to flower, you even have 2 services. I think that's too many, because I have my hands full just dealing with all the work in Legal Match. You have to do your part. It's not a big deal. I thought it would be a big pain staying in touch with the Legal Match website, but at the same time, I cart around an iPad. I have the smartphone. I don't cart my laptop around. So Legal Match sends me notices every way except for hummingbirds or whatever. I get it on my cell phone. So it's not a big headache, but don't call the people back, and I will, and I'll take care of them. First, I tell them they should. I don't know about how Legal Match does with other areas of law, but I would expect you'd have the same success. But if you don't get a Legal Match membership, then the only thing I can see you doing are court appointments. And those come and go. Maybe you do get a lot of appointments out of, but sooner or later that judge is gone. Legal Match will be there. I mean, it'll be sending you work forever. As long as you do your part, they'll do their part. I couldn't be happier with Legal Match. I really couldn't.